Hey guys, what's up? Nightshone123 here. I'm coming to you today showing my face on my channel for the first time, and the reason that I'm doing that is because I felt that my channel needed more variety, because up until now I've basically only been showing you cards, so I'm kinda needed to get some more variety in there, and me sitting in front of a blank table doing nothing with cards seemed a little inadequate, so I decided that I would actually show my face on my channel. This segment is going to be on Yu-Gi-Oh stories, seeming how I'm a rising journalism student, that I felt that I could really do a pretty good story segment. Well, this is going to be the kickoff to this, segment, and so the first story that I would like to introduce to you is something that I experienced personally at the last regional I attended in Wilson, North Carolina. Well, I went into my third or fourth round during that tournament playing Scraps, and I sat down at this table, and my opponent showed up. And, I shook his hand, asked for his name. I'm not going to say any names in this channel or on this segment because I felt that I do not want to offend people. But I, shook his hand, got his name, gave him my name and stuff, and we sat down and they told us that we could start playing. And the guy looked really serious about the game. Like, he had a little notepad to write his life points down, and most people only do that if they, think that they're going to have some problems with judging and stuff, because like in Yu-Gi-Oh, if you have your life points written down and it's a judge calling about life points, and you have it written down, then you are in the right automatically, because that's the only way that they have to prove it, is that what you've written down. So he was writing down the life points and using a calculator. He seemed really serious about it. Every time, he wouldn't let me go back on any plays. Like, some people, they're really douchey about if they would let me go back on some things. Like, at first, when he thought that he had to win for a little good while in the beginning, he was he would let me go back on a couple things. And then he went and he started being all douchey after I started dropping multiple scrap dragons on him, I think, if that is how I remember it. But really, I was in amazement, because he was playing TG agents, and I beat him. We took it into game 3 and I beat him. There's still 3 or 4 people. There are 4 people beside him on the left, and 4 people beside him on the right. 4 people beside me on the left, and 4 people beside me on the right. And he sits there and he's like, okay, listen, do not hold me on a quotation, because I do not know if this is exactly what was said, but it was something along the lines, if I give you a rare effect Veiler, will you scoop? And I was like, okay, it's round 3 or 4. I just went 3-1, I think is what I was at that point. I was like, no, I really can't do that, and bribery's wrong. And he says, well, will you look through my binder? And I'm like, fine, I'll look through his binder. And in his binder, there really wasn't anything. The only thing worth money was it was an ultra rare Leviair. And I was like, I'm sorry, I really can't. And so the point of this video really is that I got bribed and I didn't take it. That's kind of a really good point. Is that not to take bribes, because one, they can call you on it. If you accept a bribe, then you can get in trouble, and your opponent. I could have called a judge right then and probably had him DQ'd of some sort of way, or get him a game loss in his next round. I really don't know how judging works, but after I had said no and we signed the slip and called the judge, he was sitting there, and he his face was red as it could be. He went to the bathroom right afterwards. It was really I felt bad for the guy, because if I had called a judge and got him DQ'd, I really think that he would have started crying. No offense to him if he ever watches this video, but I really he honestly looked like he was, and I felt really bad for him. But yeah, bribes, you shouldn't take them, because they can really get you in trouble. As soon as you accept a bribe, and there's a witness to it, they can call a judge and give you a game loss, because you were the one that accepted it. So you got to be careful. Like my friend, he plays Magic the Gathering. He got suspended until Christmas for attempted bribery at a big tournament. So yeah, I guess that's basically the story of this video. So it's honestly a really bad one to kick off the segment, but keep looking, guys, for better videos. So this is Nightshone123. Remember to comment, rate, subscribe, and thanks for watching, and look for more.